Tonight on the Trust Court Late Night, we talk about Damn, Kendrick Lamar's latest CD. We also talk about Attack on Titan Season 2. It's like, shit, is anybody else gonna die? And also we have questions such as, where is Amadeus? Cause we sure haven't seen that nigga, so stay tuned and give a round of applause.
Hi, how's everything going?
Local space
Hi, what's going on?
Thank
you, appreciate it. What's up, guys? This is the Trust Court Late Night Show live. What's up, everybody? This is Carlos Soren. Today I'm the host on the Trust Court Late Night Show. And today's episode is going to be short and sweet, our first episode, so we're not going to get into too much, or, you know, we're just kind of filling things out right now. First subject, as you can see right over here, is going to be about, hold on, I got my laptop right here, hold on. Damn. I want to speak about this Kendrick Lamar CD because I've been hearing a lot of things about it's not that good, it's okay. I've been hearing a lot of good stuff about it too. I've been hearing a lot of good praise as well, but at the same time I've been hearing things such as, I don't understand why the critics are making such a big deal about the CD. And I don't see anything wrong with that. I think that it's good that critics are kind of hopping on the bandwagon of Kendrick Lamar because, in my opinion, he's definitely not the typical artist that critics would want to follow. But, in my opinion, he's doing something so great to where I think it's okay for the critics to like him. Let's go ahead and support him while he's still here, instead of always reverting back to, 1996 when Pac died. We were for Pac, we represented him, but not like we do now that he's dead. But let the man rest in peace, and let's go ahead, push the artists that are really putting out good art, good music, good messages, and let's push them as much as we can, because let's be honest, he's creative as hell. I mean, if somebody else did a Kendrick song and that you didn't know Kendrick did it or did the lyrics or nothing, you would still be impressed. But we're so impressed by everything he does, we're just kind of like, okay, yeah, of course, Kendrick killed it again in his own special way. Like, to me, he's really improving. So all I want to say on the whole issue on his, or not issue, but the whole subject of his new CD, I just want to say, like, it's one of my favorite CDs that I've heard in a while, and I'm glad I heard it. It makes me like a born again fan. I'm really late to be hopping on this now. This came out like last month, I believe, on Easter, and so I'm late on it, but that's how it is. I listen to a lot of different music, so that tends to happen sometimes. I want to just leave out with it like this. Let's go ahead and support Kendrick as much as we can, because like I said, there's not that many real artists out there that are so dope. I mean, like a lot of people say, he's poetry, but his delivery is just so tense. It's so relatable, especially if you're a person of color. That's just being real. I mean, let's go ahead and support him while he's still here before something happens, because you know how it is, man. You become so high and such activist, such a voice, some people don't like to see that, and sometimes that can be the powers that be, but you gotta have faith, you gotta be strong, and you gotta be willing to put forth that message no matter what. So that's why I support Kendrick. It is a really good subject because I haven't watched anime in a very long time. I've seen some. I mean, I watched Naruto. I stopped like halfway through just because I was tired of the filler episodes. And next subject, Attack on Titan is so good because it has mystery. It has good characters, and it kind of has that whole Game of Thrones feel where anybody could die. Don't fall in love with any character, and it's not like they just throw it in there and death is just like, oh, somebody else died, who cares? It's like, damn, you really care when that person dies because it's so tense. And when I was watching it, I was like, damn, it kind of makes you feel like humans are nothing in the big world of Titans. Like, what's going on in this big world? It's like, are we rodents to them? But it's so good, it's so tense. I chose not to read it because, you know, it's ahead of the anime, and I don't want to. The anime is what I started on, so the anime is what I want to finish on. So I'm going episode by episode, actually watching it on Adult Swim, and to be honest, this shit is dope. It's really dope, man, and it's kind of getting me back in anime again and giving me faith, because there's a lot of good anime out there, but I think the older I get, the more picky I get, the more choosy I get with my time. Like, man, should I really watch an anime about farming, even though it's interesting? Should I really watch an anime about cooking? That's the thing, like, to be honest, everything's kind of relatable, and that's what I love about anime. It's because that farming show teaches you about farming. They actually dig and do the research. That cooking show teaches you about cooking and recipes and different spices around the world. Like, that's what I love about anime, and I don't think I've been giving those kind of shows time, just because I've just been so caught up in life, to be honest. But Attack on Titan is definitely getting me back into that, you know, it's getting me back into that for sure. Next subject I want to go ahead and get to is, where is Amadeus? It's a serious subject because I haven't seen him. I mean, for those who don't know who Amadeus is, he's the third member of the Trust Corps. His videos have been kind of fragile, been kind of weak, so right now we're looking up new members. Let's see, and we've scratched it down to 2. One is a doorknob. A doorknob is you know, maybe that could post more videos. I don't know. Or, which I really like this idea a lot better, is this right here. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up. Here we go. And yeah, I'm gonna replace Amadeus most likely with this right here. I'm just watching it right now, man. This, look, oh man. He likes his belly being rubbed. Look at Amadeus. Whoa, man. He's so cool. Look at him sleep. Look at him sleep, right, man. He's so playful. Wow. Wow, such a good friend. Anyway, I'm just kidding, man. I don't really have nothing to talk about. This is the first Trust Corps late night show. It is late night. I've been off of work for about 2 hours now. Just enjoying the day. I just want to say that for all the people that subscribe, thank you, of course, and for YouTube in general, man. And this is the late night Trust Corps show. Thank you for tuning in. Like I said, I'm keeping it real short, real simple. You know, the background's kind of ghetto. Everything's kind of ghetto about this, but hey, it is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah, also, what I would like to talk about is politics. What I would like to say about politics is that we're not going to talk about politics on here in the Trust Corps channel right now, because I don't feel like it. Maybe another co-host, who knows? Maybe Amadeus or Hugo Galaxy wouldn't want to. Who knows? I don't know what they want to do. Yeah, that's it. This is Kylosaur on the Late Night Trust Corps channel. You have tuned in to the first legendary Trust Corps channel late night ever. Good job. I'm out of here. Peace.